Once again, I'm Yusuf Adamu Gagdi. I represent Panshinkanke Kanam Federal Constituency. I'm from Plateau State. Mr. Speaker, the motion is on a terrorist attack on Kanam and Wase communities of Plateau State. The House note that on Sunday, the 10th April of 2022, around 10 a.m. in the morning, terrorists unleashed terror on the people of Kanam and Wase local government of Plateau State, killing 92 persons, injured over 20 people, and displaced properties in Kukawa, Keram, Gembau, Dungur communities of Kanam local government, as well as other communities in Wase like Zurak, Pinau, Zak, Sabongida, Dogonrua, Gembi, Yuli, and others. Mr. Speaker, the total number of 41 houses were burned in Kanam local government. 86 shops were destroyed completely and burned. 8 motorcycles were equally burned and destroyed, leaving a total of 3,413 persons displaced in Kanam local government, as well as 41 communities in Wase local government were displaced. Further note, Mr. Speaker, that over 20 victims have sustained various degrees of injuries and are currently receiving medication at Garga Primary Health Care, Dengue General Hospital, Federal Medical Center Bauchi, and Jos University Teaching Hospital, respectively. Mr. Speaker, Dengue and Wase, the headquarters of the 2 local governments, including places like Jarmai Garga, are among different locations that are hosting the displaced persons in Wase and Kanam local government as a result of Sunday 10th April 2022 attack. Mr. Speaker, disturbed that despite intelligence reports by the Department of State Services on the influx of terrorists flying to Plateau and other neighboring states of Taraba, specifically in Wase and Kanam local government forests in Plateau, no proactive measures were initiated by security agencies to avert this ugly terror attack. The security agencies have reliable information at their disposal of the various camps of these terrorists in Gambari Forest in Taraba, including other communities in Taraba such as Guamu, Barikin Amar, Kwata, Nando, Tungan Shishi, Gwara, Kukurmi, Shoful, among others in Taraba. Mr. Speaker, they are equally aware that the terrorists are equally situated in Wase local government, in some forests in Wase local government, such as Pinau, Zak, Zurak, Sabongari, Dogonrua, Gimbi, and Yuli, respectively. Whereas in Kanam local government, Mr. Speaker, they are in such places such as Kukawa, Keram, Gembau, among other communities that were affected. Aware that the House of Representatives, Mr. Speaker, passed a resolution on the similar motion brought by the Deputy Speaker on the 14th December 2021, and many other security resolutions passed by the House of Representatives, and equally communicated such resolution to government and all security agencies. But unfortunately, no action was taken by the government. Concerned that if no stringent security measures are taken to safeguard the lives of the people in compliance with Section 2 of the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria 1999 as amended, particularly Section 14(2)(b), which clearly stated, and I quote, that security and welfare of the people shall be the primary purpose of government, end of quote. Resolve 2, observe a minute silence as a mark of respect to all killed in the terror attack in Kanam and Wase local governments of areas of Plateau State. 2, urge the Ministry of Humanitarian Affairs, Disaster Management and Social Development through the National Emergency Agency NEMA to immediately provide relief materials to victims of the attacks in communities within Wase and Kanam local government areas of Plateau State. 3. Urge the President, Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, to, as a matter of urgency, direct the Minister of Defense, the Chief of Defense Staff, the Inspector General of Police, and the Director of State Service to initiate a coordinated joint security operations and provide aerial surveillance and support to flush out the terrorists and destroy their camps, particularly in Gambari in Taraba State, Bangala in Wase local government, Kukawa Keram in Kanam local government of Plateau State. 4. Urge the Chief of Army Staff to establish military bases in affected communities in Angwangyoro, Kansar in Munburpo, Garga, Keram, Yambou, Kukawa, Dada, Dugub in Kanam local government, Zurak, Pinau, Zak, Sabongari, Dogon Rua, Gimbi Yuli in Wase local government, as well as Gambari, Guamu, Bariking Amar, Kwata, Na Ardo, Tungan Shishi, Gwara, Kurmin Shofol in Taraba State of Nigeria. 5. Urge the Inspector General of Police to immediately deploy mobile police force squadron to maintain law and order and provide mobile force squadron formation in the affected communities. 6. Commend the effort of the Governor of Plateau State for ensuring the presence of security in the affected communities in Kanam and Wase local government, and the Executive Chairman of the 2 local government, Wase and Kanam, and other stakeholders of the local government for coming together to salvage the situation. And 5. Mandate the Committee on Emergency and Disaster Management, Armed Forces Committee, Police, National Security and Intelligence, as well as legislative compliance to ensure compliance and furnish the House with a weekly report until the situation is brought under control. I so move, Mr. Speaker.
Represent Langton North and South Federal Constituency, a neighbor to Kanam and Wase local government. I hereby stand to second this very, very sad motion. Thank you.
Once again, I'm Yusuf Adamu Gagdi. I represent Panshinkanke Kanam Federal Constituency of Plateau State. Mr. Speaker, for the first time, I'm finding it difficult to overcome my emotion and speak for a simple reason of this confession. When members move a motion of attacks in their constituencies, we support them, we understand with them, and I understood with you on the 14th of December. But it is on Sunday and today that I know the feelings of those members and how they felt about those attacks. Mr. Speaker, we are elected by people to represent them here with a specific mandate mentioned in the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria before any other oversight responsibility could follow. And one of those functions donated to us and to government is the security of the life of the people we represent. In another locations of the Constitution, another mandate donated to us is to make laws. The Constitution did not say for constituency projects. It doesn't talk about anything, but it says we should make laws for peace. That was the first thing the Constitution donates to Parliament, for order and for good governance. Mr. Speaker, it begins to beat my imagination whether that function donated to us is really being practiced by all tiers of government. Mr. Speaker, before we do anything, the first responsibility is the security, is the life of the people, then the welfare of the people, then any other thing. Nigerians are being killed on a daily basis, Mr. Speaker. The 4 angles of Nigeria, nowhere is safe. Mr. Speaker, what is beating my imagination more, aside of the killing, is who is responsible. Not in times of the people that are committing those atrocities. Nigerian governments have come out in different occasions to say they know them. They name them terrorists. They call them bandits at some instance, Boko Haram in some region, and now terrorists. They have been declared terrorists. Where are they? It's not even the question. But who is responsible is the question. We have a president, Mr. Speaker. We have governors. We have National Assembly. We have senators and House of Reps put together. Who is responsible for the safety, for the security of lives and properties of the people of this country? Of course, without any fear of political misrepresentation, it is Mr. President. Mr. Speaker, we must ask ourselves a question. Devoid of political issues, insecurity issues will never be discussed correctly if you did not detach political affiliation to it. Is our president aware of what is happening to the people of this country? Is he holding the strategic operational commandants responsible for the failure of the protection of life and properties of the people of this country? Mr. Speaker, before people are killed, one of the operational commandants must be responsible. Who allowed that thing to happen? Who are the various security agencies that are supposed to protect the life of the people? Of course, the armed forces, the army, the air force, the police, the navy, call them. Mr. Speaker, we vote money to these agencies every year, and we provide supplementary budget to these agencies. They cry of arms and ammunition. This hallowed chamber approved money to them. But we will be failing our constituents if we did not, as parliament, as the representative of the people, hold somebody accountable. There must be someone somewhere that have neglected his responsibility of discharging his duties to the best of his ability. Either the president did not hold the services accountable for protecting the lives of the citizens of Nigeria, and the services commandants too do not hold their strategic commandants at the local level for not responding to security report, for not responding to distress call, and allow Nigerians to be killed like an animal. Mr. Speaker, this is unacceptable. It is not about election. It is not about winning election. It is not about political party ticket. It is about the sanctity and the importance of human life. Mr. Speaker, people are killed. If at the end of the day, we will ensure peace in Nigeria without returning to this hallowed chamber, if at the end of the day, we will speak for the people of this country without returning tomorrow to represent them for whatever political wish on, we must have satisfied the provision of the Constitution and the oath of office, including the oath of allegiance we all took, Mr. Speaker. We must rise to say, call a spade, and tell the government that this is unacceptable, and they must come out to hold somebody responsible in the discharge, in the failure of the discharge of his duties to the people of this country. I thank you, Mr. Speaker, for giving me the opportunity in an emotional way to speak for the people of Panshinkanke Kanam Federal Constituency and to speak for your constituency who are being attacked on daily basis, who are displaced. Thank you for coming to the aid of the people of Nigeria and for giving a voice to the voiceless Nigerians. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you. Every day we start and deliberate on issues, particularly issues to do with security. We always ask us what to do, who is to be blamed, who is responsible. I'm sorry, Mr. Speaker, my submissions today might be a little bit different. I believe the president of the country is responsible for every actions or inactions that happened in the land. Why? Because he took an oath that he is going to perform his responsibilities and duties without fear or favor. I respect him. I believe in him. I believe he is all and age enough to give this country the direction and the leadership required. But why I blame the president is, why will you believe in having monopoly of knowledge? Why will you continuously maintain one national security advisor over all these years of your government? And you can understand that the national security advisor provides a leadership to the security apparatus in the land. And as National Security Advisor, he is supposed to submit to the President an executive summary of what the security situation of the land is. And the President innocently will act on the advice of the National Security Advisor. So where you maintain somebody who cannot be able to see outside the box, or who believes in one particular tradition, I don't think we are going to get it correct. My submission is very simple. If the President means well to this country, and if we are really trying to look for solution, he has to immediately sack the National Security Advisor. Two, he has to remove his Minister of Defense. Where you have a Minister of Defense who is old enough that he cannot even move to Kaduna when there is a stray attack, how can that Minister of Defense coordinate the defense apparatus who ought to have been the head of the security agencies when they are doing their own professional meetings? This is my submission, and this is my belief, and this is my understanding.
That the early warning that was given, I brought this motion here, it was well debated. I defined the routes as identified by the citizens. And this route is simple. From Bauchi through Kashere axis to where this dastardly act happened, to my constituency, to Taraba, where those bandits coming from Zamfara, Katsina, and Niger have gotten root. I don't know what argument anybody can give to insulate the security agencies in terms of doing their duty to ensure that this thing does not happen. And I can tell you, out of concern, I have visited where I'm not supposed to go, because I believe I have the responsibility as a citizen, as a leader, to go and make case and present, write letters informing these security agencies of what is going on in the area. To this moment, I say, in my own village alone, 32 houses, as of yesterday count, are taking IDPs. My primary school have been taken over. They have to now allocate some for people who are coming. I do not think there is anybody that can justify what is going on in this country. It's not about politics. It's not. I know anybody who now want to politicize this thing, I want to say is making a very huge mistake. The area that, one of the area in his own constituency that they kill about 37 is one of the hope we're expecting by the grace of God to benefit from Plateau State. Petroleum exploration is always being concluded in that place, and that is Kukawa. How now define, do you want to kill the economy of the country, economy of the people, that in any area you find potentials, now you have insurgency coming up? We have seen the trend of what is going on. Zurak is an area that pre-colonial masters to colonial masters to date, they are still mining activities there and taking resources. One person alone in this floor of the house, I brought a motion, took over 100 billion worth of materials. And you now wonder whether in true sense we have passion for our country. Life of one person should matter to us, not the number. The number he quoted is not the correct number. We lost close to our, because the number you are counting was the one they did mass burial, not the ones they were picked from the forest. And because the people have to do the needful, they now have to go and organize themselves into vigilante. As of this morning, I played the tape to him, Leader Hadi, where the bandits now are now saying they will continue to cause havoc on the communities. I think, yes, I agree, we have to do our duty, but every day on this floor we raise one motion or the other. I wouldn't like to go on the path of saying we have to go to the street, but to hold the people accountable. And that's why I believe the committee headed by Flatter will do a lot. And I will give you one last. As an example of my own local community, even when Plateau was in crisis, this area that today we are experiencing this banditry never had crisis. They never had crisis. It was free, and it was safe haven for all manners of people. In my own local community that I'm mentioning, we had a soldier who was supposed to be in Zamfara, giving pass for consecutively 6 months, who was arrested giving uniforms to the bandits. To this moment, he has not been court-martialed. If his station is in Zamfara and is found in Zurak, and at the same time, I'm sorry to take my time to explain so that members will understand the complicity of the security agencies in this matter. Who was giving him that, and what is their own interest for you to give an officer or your personnel 6 months pass? Another one was arrested in Ampere from my same local community with ammunitions. To this moment, I don't know. Even when we raise the motion, it's sufficient for the security to act. But they are adamant. Among the people that were arrested at the local committee who are their own informants and collaborators, one was communicating with them from the detention camp, communicating to the community, and assuring people that was going to go out. And at the end of the day, he got out. When he got out, his wife was arrested with drugs. I don't know how to explain. And I think we just have to do the needful to ensure. It's not about the number of beatings we are having, but drastic action have to be taken against some officers. That's all my own belief.